Hey, happy Wednesday evening. This is probably the 12th time I've tried to start this. Very first video. I figured I should show my face before I show the garden and what I'm trying to do and introduce myself. So, my name is Francesca and this is possibly Urban Country Farm. Haven't completely decided what we're going to call it yet, but it's a working title, So, like I said, I've tried videoing this maybe more times than I should. Keep thinking I'm ready. I'm not. And I got to the point where if I don't do this now, I'm not going to. So we're gonna get started. This is my green jungle. My point and my whole reason for wanting to share all of this is I am a mom of 3. My oldest is enlisted. My 2 boys are middle school, junior high age, full-time crazy schedules. And I'm realizing I should turn this to this. That wasn't smooth. I'm sorry. I will learn. Promise. But we have a very full schedule. Very, very, very full schedule. I work full-time. My husband works full-time. And we're still doing this as well because we want to have our own food. We want to have our own healing herbs. So there's a lot of herbs in this area. There are fruit trees. I'm taking a permaculture orchard approach, which is rooted in design. Get into that on another one. It's just a basic introduction of what I've got going on here. The point being, just start. Somewhere, just start. I work in 40 plus hours a week. Michael works 40 plus hours a week, plus the boys' schedule. Some things are looking great out here, others not so much. The cucumbers are about done because it's that time of year. But the point being, I might have said that a lot, but I'm not going to start this video over yet again. So here we go. We're just going to deal with my weird phrases. I've got peanuts down here. These peanuts are really cool, but I think I've learned that I've planted them too closely. So knowledge for next year. But this whole thing is a process. It's a learning process. Oop, finger. And it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be fantastically gorgeous. It's definitely not going to be something out of a magazine. It is, however, going to be something that is practical, that is achievable, mostly, give or take. And while it is a weedy, foresty mess right now, it's okay because I got started, even if I didn't have everything in place. So there's all kinds of stuff growing out here. Those are all runner beans over here. I'm not really going into a whole lot of detail on what everything is at the moment. I'll do that on another one. But this is just, again, to show it can be done. So no matter what you have at your disposal, even if you just start with a bucket on your porch, even if you just start with a couple of baskets, something, bag of seeds, anything, you can get started and you can do all these things. Tomato forest. I know, there's a lot going on there, but there's pounds and pounds and pounds of tomatoes in there. So we can make our own sauce, can our own sauces. There's a lot of skills that go with gardening and then preserving your harvest. Understanding how to use the herbs, understanding how to, first how to grow the herbs, then how to harvest them, then how to use them. But it's all little things, little steps. Layers, cardboard, mulch. Then we've got planters. Those are my buckets that I use for potatoes, which potatoes are not growing yet, but they will be growing soon. But this is it, and it's a work in progress. So we'll keep going and showing everything as we go, step by step. Little bits here and there. But this is possible with 2 people working 40 plus hours a week, 2 boys on active school schedules, and we cook at home every night instead of going out, ordering out, doing convenience foods. There we go. Hi. You can totally do this. It just takes some organization. It takes some planning. A lot of planning. It takes lists. I make lists of lists. Ask my daughter about Christmas planning. Holy cow. It's having that mindset that you can do this and getting started. Pick a place and get started. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my own advice. I'm picking a place. I'm getting started. It's not a perfect video. it is a 12th and a half attempt to put the first one out. So this is me, and this is our story, and these are the things I want to share with you along the way. So thanks for joining.